A peace and blessings to you. My name is Jere B. I am the EntreMusician, and so are you. Welcome to the EntreMusician Minute, where we just hit it and quit it, giving you tools and information you can use immediately as you journey toward becoming a better EntreMusician. Today we're going to talk about the powerful art of ABQs. What is an ABQ, you ask? Well, you'll find out right after we talk about this. As you know, all of our videos are sponsored by the wonderful people at Vocal. Vocal is the only beverage on the planet which is designed to soothe, refresh, and restore your voice. If you talk all day or sing all night, you definitely got to get yourself some Vocal. Go to drinkvocal.com to learn more. Now let's talk about the powerful art of ABQs. You know, the brain is a very, very interesting organ. There are still much research that's being done to discover the wealth that we have stored between our ears, this mind of ours that is very, very capable of either leaving us in abject poverty or just propelling us to areas of success that we've never even imagined. It is true that, as Napoleon Hill said so many years ago, whatever we put into our mind and believe, we are capable of achieving that. It is boundless, the power that our Creator has given to us to express. But often as EntreMusicians, I find even among some of the most talented that they ask the wrong question. They are down on themselves, they are depressed, they're dealing with emotional issues, and you think, my God, what a talent you have. And yet, because of the questions that they ask themselves, they keep themselves in the dustbin, so to speak. But the powerful art of asking better questions really changes all of that. And I'm just going to give you 4. There's probably 400 that I could give you, but the 4 that you hear all the time, for example, is, man, how come I don't get the better gigs, man? How come I'm always playing in this room or that room? Or, so-and-so, I'm better talented than so-and-so, and yet they sell out. You hear things like that around, but the better question to ask is, what am I doing to improve my work? To improve my songs, to improve my show, to improve my production. Fill in the blank there. What am I doing so that this can happen? Not, why is this happening to me, or why aren't I? The better question, because your brain begins to think of ways that you can actually begin to improve your production, improve your songs, improve your show, improve your engagement, and what your skill level is. And I'm talking about person to person, not necessarily your talent, because your talent could be top notch, and again, you're playing before the same 25 cousins while so-and-so is playing in sold out rooms. Another one is, how come my phone isn't ringing? Well, that's not a good question at all. A better question is, what 5 people am I calling every day? Or what 10 people am I calling every day? Heck, it could be 7 people a week. Say you only have time enough in your schedule to call 1 person a week, 1 promoter a week, 1 manager or booking agent or radio promoter a week. What are you doing? So what am I doing, and who am I calling? Because being on the receiving line is not going to get you the success that you desire. So ask a better question there. Another question that you may ask yourself is, why did this happen to me? Or why does this always happen to me, or some derivative thereof? Well, there could be a myriad of answers to that question. The most common being life happens. It rains on great people. It rains on terrible people. Life just sometimes happens to us all. The Bible says time and chance happens to us all. But a better question would be, what am I learning from what just happened to me? How am I growing? How is this going to change? Is this perhaps this obstacle, this detour, is this actually a gift to me? Can I improve because this terrible calamity, and I don't mean to be insensitive to it, because sometimes things could be really rough and really challenging, but instead of saying, doggone it, why did this happen to me? You can better position yourself by saying, what am I learning by what just happened to me? And in essence, how can I grow from this experience? And this one I hear too often, and it really inspired this video, was, why am I such a loser? I mean, can you believe that? People actually say that about themselves. They say that to themselves. They say this about themselves to others. It's pretty interesting. Why am I such a loser? I mean, what kind of question is that? You're not a loser. Hey, you more than likely have at your disposal more wealth than anyone in any third world country could possibly imagine. And you take it for granted. You take 3 meals for granted every day. You take being able to go to your closet every day and put on your shoes and whatever type of shirt you're going to wear and whatever type of hat. Here in this region of the country, we have snow and ice already on the ground, but I've got 2 pair of gloves. I've got 3 or 4 different hats. I got scarves that I lost and can't find, but if I dig in my closet, I know I have them. And I have sweaters and sweatshirts. You understand? I mean, a better question to ask than that ridiculous, why am I such a loser, is what better habits can I develop to become a success? And you position yourself by reading proper books. We just had an interview with Earl Carter about the books that he reads as an EntreMusician to better himself and better position himself to be hired, as a musician for whatever gig he is going to be doing or whatever project that people want. What habits can I develop to improve my mind, my body, my spirit, so that I am positioning myself for success every day? It's just little daily habits done every day that really changes the course of your destiny. So the powerful art of asking better questions is the way that you totally renovate your mindset, your discipline, and your perspective so that you can win. And yes, you can win. My name is Jere B. I am the EntreMusician, and so are you. We'll see you next time.